me and any of them fathers. We call them toxic cause they gonna chop. Took her out of
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 47. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, here's Swift. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Another Chicago Bears.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Again, left side to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
Dump off caught by his back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's not going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Now here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Trying again, following the set. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
They'll try to run with Swift. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal.
Santos' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, we're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1-for-1 as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the 34. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. They bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Here's second and goal from the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Has it in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running behind 7 with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Williams from the gun. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Vikings, about set to begin their drive. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Brought in, inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard
rules are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Joel Bentley makes the play. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bears take over 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Again, it's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
50-yard line.
1st down, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Vikings take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
They're on 22-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
It just kind of feels many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Reichert connects there. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed right side to Addison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation, and this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. As that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Down the shotgun to get to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Komet's got it left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 36.
Now here's Williams. That's his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Inside handoff to Smith. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Into the hands of Duvernay. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams set to pass. Dumps off top on his back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try to run him with Swift. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, you know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. A give left side to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 40 on 2nd down. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Running right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's back to throw. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings going for the win here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Setting up to pass. Running a screen now for Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
This is one of those plays you just got to suck it up as a runner, dust yourself off, and get back to the huddle. Because that pressure up front, those players coming at him, it would have been a Herculean effort to turn that into any type of game.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Jones can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Back to Jones. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He finds Odunze downfield. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 29.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
36-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.